Good evening. Good evening. We are going to prepare a turkey for our dinner tomorrow. Okay? And I'm going to show you just the simplest way to roast a turkey. Okay? This is how I do mine. All right? I have cleaned this turkey, and y'all, I'm going to tell you up front, I apologize up front. I don't know the weight of this turkey. I have looked and I have looked on the packaging. I don't see it, okay? So it's not a large one though. That I can tell you. It is not a large one, but I have soaked it in water and fresh lemon juice, okay, to clean it up. I have checked for, and I like to start seasoning on the back. I have checked for feathers. I hope I didn't miss any. All right. And now, let me say this. You can brine your turkey. I am not doing that, okay? But you can brine it for 24 to 48 hours. And what that simply means is you take your turkey, you put it in a big enough bucket or pot, and you soak it in water and salt. And you can put citrus in it, whatever you want, okay? And you let it sit for so many hours. I don't do that, okay? This is a small turkey. We're having this for dinner tomorrow. I'm not going through that process, but you can, okay? Only thing I do, I clean my turkey really, really good. Take out all the insides. You got to go in there and make sure you get you get a neck, you get a heart, you get some gizzards, okay? You pull all of that out. Comes like in a bag. And then you clean out the inside as well, okay? So this is a clean turkey. It is pretty much dried off, okay? And I'm going to start seasoning it. It's going to be this simple, all right? I'm going to start off with some salt, okay? And it may look like a lot, but this turkey can take it, all right? Because turkey tends to be bland to me. All right, it tends to be really bland, so you want to season it up, okay, and use any kind of seasonings that you want. So that's salt. I'm going to put some Lorry's, okay. If y'all see me pick something off, it's because I missed it. Let's put some Lorry's on the back of this. We're going to put some all-purpose. If you don't want the seasonings I'm using, use what you want. Okay? All right. We've got black pepper. All right. And we've got some poultry seasoning. I always put that on my big birds. Okay. And the last thing I have here, I do have some chicken bouillon too. I need to get some of that on here. But I have some paprika to help with the color. So when it's done, it is beautiful. Now this turkey, I'm not cooking it this evening or tonight. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to let this seasoning sit on this turkey. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up, take it out of the fridge, let it sit out a good hour or so, and then get it in the oven. Okay, this is my chicken bouillon. I'm going to take and put a little bit of that back here. Okay, we want to get all the flavor we can into this bird. And I must admit, I don't cook a lot of turkeys. I prefer a different bird. But they're all cooked pretty much the same way. So now we're going to take and we're going to flip this bird over. And it did come with that plastic piece to hold your legs. But I have some of that tie that I'm going to take and tie my legs up. All right, I know I'm making a mess, but I like to season it in the roaster because then all of that seasoning can go down into the pan with our gravy or the juice that we will use to make our gravy, okay? Salt again. Yeah, I'll take a piece of Thai. And you want to also get your salt and pepper down on the inside. Okay, so we're going to pick bad boy up. And we're going to sprinkle salt on the inside of him. And we'll put our hand in and rub it in. Okay, we're going to put some onions on this. Okay. Let's go ahead on and put our bouillon on now. Another half a tablespoon. Remember, this has salt in it too. Okay. Everything I seasoned the other side with, the back of this, we're going to season this side. I'm going to get those wings and get the seasoning on those wings. All right. That's Lori's poultry seasoning. Okay, I think that's it. Some black pepper and our paprika. And then what I do is I take and I rub mayonnaise all over my bird. I've got some fresh garlic here. Now, normally when I fix my holiday bird, I don't put garlic of any sort because I'm always serving dressing with it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just prefer not to have the garlic taste with my dressing. But since there's no dressing with this tomorrow, we can go ahead and put the garlic on, okay? I'm going to rinse my hands real quick here. I don't want to change my gloves yet. I've got 2 ribs of celery here. I'm just going to cut them kind of large. I'm going to put some on the inside. I hope you all can see. All right. And then the rest is just going to go around the bird. It's going to sit in the fridge like this all night. And I'm going to do a better job in rubbing that seasoning in when I put my mayonnaise in here, y'all. Or on the bird. Okay. I also have onion. I have some fresh thyme in there. I will put some of that in here as well. I didn't pull that out, but I will get it. I will get it. And I got another piece of onion over here. I don't want to touch it with this glove because I'm not going to use the whole thing, okay? And then what I do is take me a spoon with my mayonnaise, okay? This is just some Hellmann's mayonnaise. This is what my mother always did to her birds. I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to put some on the bottom as well. Okay? I'm going to get this rubbed in and I'll be right back. All right. You can see I added a little bit more paprika. I've got just 2 cloves, good sized cloves of garlic. And I'm actually just going to take this garlic and put it right inside. Now you can add apples, carrots, and more than likely tomorrow I will add carrots to this. Okay? Because we're going to have some string beans as well. I might put some carrots in here. But anything you want, okay, to garnish your turkey. If you can get your turkey seasoned up like the day before, it will save you so much time. And that seasoning has an opportunity to get into that turkey, okay? So that you can actually taste the seasonings. Remember, turkey can be bland, all right? So I'm going to cover this tonight. I'm going to put it in the fridge. Make sure, if you're not cooking it right now, okay, make sure you put this in the refrigerator. This has to go into the fridge tonight, all right? And I'm getting ready to get it in there right now. And I'll see you in the morning when we get this in the oven. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. Okay, this turkey has sat out, or not sat out, sat in the refrigerator all night. I took it out about a good hour ago. So now what I'm going to do, and I left it just as you saw it last night. I haven't done anything else to it. I'm going to put just a smidgen of flour. Okay. I'm going to put some down there in the bottom. All right. And we will baste this. And after it's been in the oven for an hour, we'll go in and we'll baste it with the juices that it has made, okay? And now what we're gonna do, I have some string here. Okay, I took and I cut a piece, and what we're gonna do is we're going to tie the legs. All right, probably gonna make a mess here, y'all, don't worry about it. Okay, we're going to take it, we're going to tie these legs because as it cooks, it's going to expand a little bit more. All right. Excuse me, y'all. It's morning. That's simple, okay? Tie your legs. We can cut off the excess string. All right, that's that. We're gonna put a little water in the bottom here, get it going. That's about a cup. That should be all we need. I'm gonna put a lid on this. I'm gonna cook it at 350. Now this turkey is going to take a while, okay? I'm going to check on it in an hour, baste it. Then I'm going to let it go another hour, baste it, okay? And then it probably will go into 3 hours, all right? But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll be back. All right, y'all. We're about an hour and a half in, maybe closer to 2 hours. Yes, yeah, probably closer to 2 hours here, okay? And what we're going to do, look at that beautiful turkey. Look at it, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to take our baster and this liquid that's down in the bottom, just going to put it on our turkey. All right, now normally I wouldn't have pulled it out of the oven, but it's a lot easier for you to see with it sitting up here. Okay, I will also thicken up my gravy, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of this liquid from this turkey. I'm going to let it cook a little bit longer, and I'm going to take some of the liquid. Y'all, my dog is on me, I'm sorry. I'm going to take some of this liquid, I'm going to put it up, I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to put it in the freezer for my dressing. Since I am cooking this turkey, I am going to make use, okay, of this broth in here, this beautiful broth from this turkey, yes. And we can put it into our cornbread dressing. If I can, I always use drippings from my bird for my dressing, okay? This is going back in the oven to continue cooking. All right, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous turkey. See how that paprika gave it a beautiful color? Okay, it is done. So you want to wait until it's done before you add in. What I'm adding in here is I got about a cup of water. I've got a couple of tablespoons of flour, about 2.5. And then I also put in a half teaspoon of the chicken bouillon. Okay, and I'm going to use this as a thickener to the juice that I have down in here. Let me see if I can show that to you. And y'all, I did drop some carrots in here. Okay, can y'all see that juice down in there? All right, we want to thicken that up. Now you could either pull some of this liquid out before you thicken it up to save it if you want to use it in your dressing, like I will. But it really doesn't matter to me. I'm going to thicken it all up. Okay, I'm just going to pour this down. I'm going to put this back in the oven. I'm going to turn it up to 375. We've had it cooking for 3 hours now. It's cooked for 3 hours, okay? I'm going to put it back in there. I basted it a little bit already. I'm just doing this to get the juice mixed in with that flour and water combination. All right, I'm gonna put it back in the oven 375 just for about 15-20 minutes. Let the gravy come together, okay? It will not have a lid this time. We're gonna put it in, and that will help it to get just a little bit more color and thicken up our juice. And then our turkey will be done. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful turkey. It is done. Look at the color on that turkey. Yes, it is gorgeous. I'm going to take it out, let it cool down just a little bit, take it out and put it on a platter, okay? With our, we got some carrots in here, okay? Yes, this turkey is gorgeous. It is tender. It is tender, y'all. Look at that. It is tender as butter. Yes, okay? That's our time stamps. We'll get rid of those. All right? That's how simple it is to cook a turkey. Simple roasted turkey. All right? If you've never tried it before, try one now. You see how easy it can be. Thank y'all for joining me. Yes, remember to like this video, share it with some friends, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. All right, see you all soon. Bye-bye.